Hello, I'm John McDonald and I'm here with Superchin Daryl Gurney, one of our Premier League legends. Well, the guys at Approved Garages have taken to Twitter really to give your fans a chance to ask you some questions. By you live on camera, so the pressure's on. Are you ready to answer them?
I'm ready.
Here we go. First up, Squirrel at Squirrel Game On. And he asked, what's your favourite place for holidays?
I tell you what, I've been on holidays twice and I went to the same bloody place and it's not even my favourite place. Salou, I've been to Salou twice, so I have to say the only time I've got a holiday is went there twice.
But we've been on the World Series, so you've experienced a bit of that, so...
I tell you what, I liked Australia and New Zealand. I loved it down there. I thought it was lovely people to meet, lovely countries. Probably the weather isn't a wee bit warmer, but no, honestly, New Zealand, Australia, lovely people, and I've been there twice, and I would highly recommend taking your family.
Next question from Ian Platt at Ian Platt 180. Has rising to the top of the PDC affected your game in any way?
No, not really. I've always been a dedicated hard worker. I haven't got a natural throw like Michael Smith. There's no effort in that at all, whereas mine needs a lot more work, so I've always got to be a big practicer, dedicated, and not be lazy. And whenever I get lazy, that's whenever I'll start playing poorly and other players will still work harder than me and go above me in the ranking. So I've always been dedicated, motivated, and even after 21 years, I'm still loving darts.
Andreas has asked, if you could pick someone you would like to see as world champion in 2021, apart from you, who would you choose and why? I'll be a flip between Nathan Aspinall and Dave Chisnell, but Aspinall's won a major and he's won in Vegas. So for me, I'll give it to Dave Chisnell. He's made 7 or 8 major finals and I've known him now 15 years. Lovely lad, you know him, and if somebody was going to be a world champion and if he's going to save all these majors, I would definitely give it to Dave Chisnell. So our next question's not from Twitter, it's from Approved Garages. We're going to ask you this question. Why Vauxhall? How many have you got and why do you collect them?
Well, I've only known my dad to drive Vauxhalls, Mark II Cavaliers, Mark III Cavaliers, and whenever there was 7 of us in total, I didn't get much to see of the car because the 2 youngest went in the boot and I was one of the youngest, so I was in the boot. So I knew it was a good car from the boot. But now I've got 21, 22 Vauxhalls and all classics, Cavaliers, Astras, Asconas, SRIs, GSIs. But yeah, I just love them for that fact. If my dad had Fords, I probably would have Fords. But thank God it's Vauxhalls that are slightly a bit cheaper than Ford. So yeah, no, it's a collection that's been going for over a few years now, and I'm starting to find the ones that I want. They tick off like my bucket list of cars, so to speak.
Do you keep them in a garage or are you annoying and park them all in the street so no one else can park?
The last 2.5 years they were sitting in the street, but now they're inside a proper ventilated shed in the dry, so they won't rust as much. So every time I open the garage door, I don't know if I don't have to lift them with a hoover, so just in case they're that rotten. But no, they're in the dry now, away from all the bad elements.
So, Superchin, Daryl Gurney, on behalf of Approved Garages, we wish you all the very best in the Unibet Premier League.
Cheers, thanks John.